So, Jeffrey, Rachel. Last night I did not wake up screaming. This is the first since the crash. Unfortunately, I think it was due to hitting my head on an overhang before I passed out, and not due to getting over what happened. I wish I did not feel the guilt of my survival, my dead colleagues' final words, the blare of the klaxon, the ship shuddering beneath my feet as it crashed into the asteroid. It's a mishmash of sound and noise and bright light that rings my ears even now, months later. Shame Free Market Station does not have someone able to help with matters such as these. The closest thing is that doctor, and the last time I went to see her, I returned 1 molar fewer. Alas, Otto. So that's right. I do recall making it to the market last night, and that is where I am currently. And here we are. Might head back to that other planet, though, to see what those people got up to. And there I am. Alright. Crazy, crazy. What's up, Texas Ninja? How you doing? Natty? Natty Light? Beneath an extensive pile of debris, you can barely make out what looks like an intact audio log. Unfortunately, I can't do either. A large piece of machinery appears to have once belonged to a ship with some know-how. You might be able to learn more about it. Unfortunately, I don't have the abilities needed to do so. So we sally forth.
Keep an eye out for snitches. We got a good thing going here.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I don't pay you no mind?
Welcome to the truth. Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS Free Market.
Why don't you just get to the point of whatever it is you want? A crew of sapient anarchic rats? Anarchaic, maybe? I don't know. Anarchic rats sabotage the controls. My mind just freaking cracked on trying to read that word. Their leader remains at large. I don't know anything about that. I'm gonna go with number 2.
Could Auntie's choice have succeeded where order experiments failed? Oh, you're being duplicitous. Those sprat corpses were found in the initial crash site. You pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found.
Live.
But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion.
Sounds like you need some assistance. I could lend a hand. And since your questions were a bit too earnest, they resulted in a guard harassing you. What's the ACS Free Market? Number 3.
The ACS Free Market is a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter. Free Market Station was hewed from the ruins and built into the settlement it is today. If some independent preservationist would be willing to assist me in discovering the truth, I certainly would appreciate it.
Would you now? Sounds like you need some assistance. I could lend a hand. I've got 2 of them, you know.
That's great. I can offer you a stipend from my exploratory budget for anything you might manage to discover. Converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what your able hand might unearth. I look forward to furthering the cause of history with you.
Any tips on where to start?
I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. Both are places where gossip flies about like so many tarot rays. Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also might be able to find some intact portion of the ship amidst all of the station's wreckage. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to get farther on your own.
Are you sure? How sure? Alright, let's get away from this music before I get fucking bad again.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful
Look at it.
suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions?
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Keep a low profile.
Can't
We're
tell
trying
if
to
you're
run a
a fixer
respectable
or me's
criminal
mind
operation.
your own
illicit business, and I'll mind mine.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Learn to handle your. I didn't do that on purpose. No. Done stealing. I'm not about that life anymore. Unless I can get away with it. Alright.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
Not at all.
Hope that wayward science type didn't disturb you much, friend. We of the station normally do our best to dissuade partisans from making nuisances of themselves.
Actually, our conversation was pleasant. Maybe you folks should be more open-minded. Felt like they were trying to bore me to death. I don't really want to get involved here. Number one.
Ain't surprised they're pleasant to you. You don't have to worry you'll be made a target. All that aside, enjoy your time on the station. Don't get into any trouble.
Your mama's a hamster. Rift!
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
I'd like to take advantage of your engineering
Sure.
skills.
Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh, cool. He can do that shit here. Pretty neat. Pretty neato. I could use more short ramps. We need more black powder.
Do you mind if I don't pay you no mind?
10 more bits and I can buy my kid her first gun. Come on, have a heart.
Keep a low profile. We're trying to run a respectable criminal operation here. Can't tell if you're a fixer or need fixing.
Sorry, pal. You look a tad too upscale for us to do business.
What kind of arm is that? What? Oh, cool. I got new armor and I didn't even realize it. Holy monkey balls. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. But,
Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact.
Can't chit-chat. I got a line on something big at the moment.
Sorry. Loitering ain't my crime of choice.
I mean, you're just sitting there. Kind of loitering. Well, then screw it. If I can't buy from them, might as well be. Just, Look up my own bounty. No astounding bounties for the evil. Because you don't get caught. Alright, point. Shh, close the door! Can't I choose one of the other options? Sorry about that. What's up?
Thanks for visiting Free Market Station. The pleasure is all ours.
Cool. Fair enough then. Is that my ship? No, man, I'm not done exploring this awesome place. Hey? Oh, nobody wants to talk to me. And there's a rift in there. Where is this place? Yeah. Never mind. How bizarre. How bizarre. What's up, She8 Soft? Peely? By way of knockout. Collectors Connect. Simon Says. Brett McCord. Jeff B. Live 1237. Welcome, welcome. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ain't nobody talking around here, staring off, doing their own thing. Oh, nope. Talk, 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 talk. Nope. Reclaimed imports, huh?
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
What you
Look.
got?
Everyone else here? Nothing you buy from them will matter if you get killed. So armor up. Tell me what you need.
Let me see your armor. Well, how's business, huh?
Booming now. Used to be a few other armor shops on the station. As it happened, their owners mysteriously vanished. I picked up their inventories real cheap, since they were just taking up station storage. It sure was a convenient windfall for yours truly. Real convenient.
There sure was a convenient windfall for yours truly. Real convenient. That doesn't sound the slightest bit suspicious.
Exactly. I wish some other sorts around here who like to cast aspersions were as understanding as you.
Well, you know, I'm a great guy. Open vendor.
Can do.
What's this? Ooh. That's half my shit. But... This one, damage taken from explosives is reduced by 90%. May recover parts from mines you step on. Chance increases with engineering skill. 20 per chance. Ooh, my game is flickering. My game is flickering. What's up, Marty? Smiley face. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you. If I get kicked here soon, that might just happen. Anyway, I think I'm gonna buy this freaking armor. We are having a bunch of stormy weather tonight, though, so that may be why. It'd be raining down in Texas. Alright. So, this calorie armor. Biocalorie inverter plus 20 healing from medical. Yeah, that's nice. Using the inhaler grants a 10 times multiplier in energy recharge rate for 3 seconds. Multipliers improved further with medical skill. Cost cut materials. Damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance is lost every time the wearer takes damage. Down to no additional bonus. Resets on Cobb and in. I mean, that's not too bad. Hey, I was reading. This suit's mouth filter converts a portion of inhaled biological matter into energy. You charge your gadgets as you charge yourself. I think I'm gonna buy it. Ladies and gentlemen. This is a very nice armor. Am I about to get kicked? It's quite a possibility. I believe my game is frozen now. Yep, there it goes. Now, watch how fast it gets me back in. Well, actually, firstly, let me check something. So it says it's okay. I bought it! Let's sell all my junk, see how much I got. Not a lot. Alright. Hardly any. Charge repulsor, ignore a single incoming hit every 15 seconds. Immunity to corrosion. 20% incoming damage. Shot side effects. 20% chance to stun the attacker when they hit with the melee attack. 20% of incoming damage to the player is split and applied to the companions instead. Immunity to N-ray side effects. Damage resistance versus melee attacks. I like this one, kinda. And this one too. I'm gonna get this one. Alright, now I'm almost broke. Okay, I think we're good. Have a good day, man.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
What's going on with Strange Things in Kessel? Kessel. Nick Obenauer and Viking. Welcome in. One moment, sorry. I'm ordering some late night DoorDash because, you know, I'm fat. Ordering some Jack in the Crack. Almost done. And the place we just tried to order from is closed, so I will have to step away once again once we decide what we're gonna eat next.
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
Ooh, this is a pretty gun. Can't wait to use this one.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body. Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be.
What seems to be the problem here? Don't think I've encountered an actual arbiter before. Seems dangerous for a protectorate soldier to throw his weight around here. What seems to be the problemo aquí?
I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker, and you've been anything but.
I don't know if y'all just saw that, but I tried to pop my thumb and chop myself in the neck. Oh! And once again, I had TikTok muted this entire time. La 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 la. Shows that I'm still streaming. Sorry, TikTok. I did not mean to be ignoring you. I was actually saying words this entire time that y'all didn't hear. Second time this week. So, hello to Kesso and everybody else that stopped by earlier. Pleased to meet you. Alright, I'm about to order again from the Door of Dash. One moment. See if I'm still even streaming. TikTok is being a little weird today, though, honestly. Alright. Experiencing some technical difficulties. Please stand by. Why not let him have an audience with the broker? At least he wouldn't be bothering anymore. Most protectorate can't bend rules at all. You should give this guy more credit. What I heard didn't seem to be too diplomatic either. I can see why you want to get rid of this stupid bastard. Number 3.
Are you daft?
Yes.
Do you understand how diplomatic I am being simply by staying my hand? Any other arbiter would have executed you all where you stand.
You're just so merciful it makes me blush. I'm sure your staying your hand has nothing to do with the armed guards watching your every move. No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
Meeting the broker sounds like it could be useful somehow. Maybe we can work together. If it's risk you're concerned about, have him prove himself to you. Put him to work washing dishes. He doesn't break any after a week. He can see the broker. Number 2.
An arbiter need prove themselves to no one but the sovereign. But if I must debase myself to further my aim, so be it.
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into.
I hope this has intrigue. I love intrigue.
Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk.
Sounds like you want me to go as well. ¿Por qué? How exactly do these fugees work with the broker? Seems like a plan, I'm in. Sounds like you want me to go as well. ¿Por qué, Maria? ¿Por qué?
I don't fancy the idea of letting an arbiter loose on our allies without supervision.
So, Void?
Might not know you,
IVR?
but anything's better than giving him complete freedom.
I do not take your speaking of me as some kind of feral canid lightly.
How exactly do these fugees work with the broker? Seems like a plan I'm in.
That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out?
Seems like a plan I'm in.
Great. Take the lap canid with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another.
Sure, tabletop
I'm
head.
Arbiter Tristan Rao.
Funny, you don't look like a Tristan. Evil 7976. Ever worked with a partner before? Yeah. Don't get too friendly, eh? We've got a job to do here, so let's do it. Too bad your curiosity will not be sated. I work alone. Number 1.
When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
Let us hope. Stab, stab, stab.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well.
Haven't even
Libations or
started yet, you
information?
jackass.
What's your poison?
Any rumors circulating about the station?
Always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her. Laws.
All right. Goodbye.
Greetings again.
Yep.
Hope that libations or information.
What's with those
your
masks
poison?
some of the Sub Rosa agents have?
If you were running a less than legal group, would you want everyone knowing your agents' identities? I
Yes.
don't think so. Lots of folks in Sub Rosa have friends and family elsewhere. Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate predominantly, but some order. If their identities somehow got out, those friends and family are suddenly going to look like much juicier targets. It's safer for everyone this way.
See you later then, bud. See you at the camp.
I shall see you at the refugee camp.
Yes.
Hopefully they shan't be chagrined by my presence.
Why are you sitting like that, man? Does not look comfy. Alright. Attention, Kmart shoppers. Alright, now. You alright there, buddy? You don't look alright.
Remember, nothing's a crime if you never
No
get
time to
caught.
chin wag. More than a mite. Busy.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
This ain't the place to go poking your nose in other folks' business.
What you say, dear? Alright.
Nice day for shady dealings.
Always.
Do me a kindness and mosey on.
Another challenger approaches. Prepare to be sent weeping from my curio collection. None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in a competition. Are you prepared to do battle?
Say what, man? I'll hear you out. What are you preparing to do battle over? What the hell are you talking about, lady? I just wandered in here. That's a pretty interesting sword you've got on display there. If you're expecting a duel, it's not going to go the way you think. Number one.
Cards, my dear. Of the tossball and pitchball variety. I must see if your collection bests my own.
Oh, like Yu-Gi-Oh or something? I have a few here. Is this enough? Cards? Who cares about cards? This is a joke, right? I'm not gonna waste my time comparing card collections. No, man, I'm a huge nerd. What you got? I have a few here.
Sporting! Let us do battle.
I don't want to do battle.
A not unimpressive display. Closing in on my own.
What?
With perhaps a handful more, you just might defeat me. But today, you do not.
I don't even know.
I cannot open my wares to any unless their collections rival my own. I hope you understand.
I don't.
Feel free to return once you have bolstered your ranks.
You can
but
bolster
know
my
that you
ranks.
shall still not defeat me.
Alright. Oh, I know what card you're talking about, man. That's cool. Pick up pinball card. How about this one? Bam! Look, I have one more. Is that enough?
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection. Though you shall not prevail.
Number two, laws, do you ever turn off? Just tell me if I have enough.
You're really no fun at all. A not unimpressive display. Closing in on my own. You'll have to return.
Yeah.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Nah, man, we're cool.
Mind your own illicit business, and I'll mind mine.
Oh, saloon backroom key, huh? Okay, there's that place. Not a
Tired
weapons
of
store.
firearms that explode in your face? Come to Not a Weapons Store.
Hey, the Muffin Man. And Liam. Mike Croucher. And the boy. Welcome on.
Mind telling me if I still got both my eyebrows? Never mind. They were just slowing me down anyway. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection.
How'd you end up on the free market station?
That's privileged information, friend. If you want it, you're going to have to kill me. Just jesting. Although if you did want to kill me, I've got many finely priced perforators tuned to do just that. Perhaps you'd be inclined to take a look at my wares?
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
Ooh, Agatha? That's a beauty. Wish I had enough for Agatha.
Hey, you smell gunpowder? Browse all you like. Everything I've got is... I'm glad you asked. Weapon is an all-encompassing term. A rock can be a weapon, or a stick, or a particularly agitated sprat if you have thick enough gloves. But what I sell here, I wouldn't dare lump them in with mere weapons. These are finely tuned instruments of personnel elimination.
Finely tuned is good. Last thing I need is a malfunction in the middle of a firefight.
You have my guarantee. My equipment for annihilating one's foes will never fail on you. Full disclosure, my guarantee is not guaranteed. Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what...
Can't get anywhere. Sure, always happy to talk.
Doctor here. Get your stitches. If you're here about a toothache, you've come to the right place. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, I'm your doctor.
I could use some healing.
Depends. Can you pay?
Yeah,
I've met some people who disagreed. Then they died. Consider your decision the proper one. Is there something else I can offer?
You seem a little dentistry obsessed for a doctor.
Yes? Is this a problem? I'm the only doctor on Free Market Station. I think that excuses whatever quirks I may or may not have. My prior faction demanded I strictly adhere to my vocation and forego the world of dentistry under penalty of death after a certain number of infractions. Suffice it to say, I'm pleased Free Market Station allows me to be myself. Medicaments and more, all sufficiently regulated or thereabouts.
Error. Roach sales grandstanding not found. Welcome to our stall. We hope this is the first meal you ever have in your life. What may this unit rehydrate for you?
Are you in charge of this stall all by yourself there?
Negative. This unit and stall are registered to Gerald T. Wenrich. Mr. Wenrich last visited 222 days ago. When last seen, Mr. Wenrich mentioned he was, quote, going to teach those, redacted, sub rosa, redacted, a lesson. Nobody extorts Gerald T. Wenrich.
Let's see what you got.
All wares were at some point cooked fresh.
Alright, I think we're good. We went shopping.
Buy from me? Please?
What you got?
Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me.
I think you're being a little optimistic.
As it would happen, I'm more engineer than salesman, but only just. I've been having some problems with my machines since I arrived on this planetoid, but that's enough about myself.
No offense, but you don't seem like much of a merchant. Do you know anything about the crash of the AC's free market?
No. Chips decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation?
I think you'd want to answer a potential customer's question.
You'd need to purchase much more from my stock for me to consider such a course of action.
I wanted to ask about the crash of the free market again.
Oh, I prefer to focus on the present and the future, and not things that may or may not keep me awake in the dark and lonesome hours of the night.
I read your journal and what happened to you. Talking is the first step to getting better. Number one.
Are you an alienist? I ain't never had time to see one, but having one make a business call, maybe you're right. I'll give it a try. Before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. The supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging.
Didn't realize there was politics even amongst grease hands.
An Auntie's choice. There's politics among waste technicians. My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got lucky.
Sounds tough. Sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell.
Yeah, number one. Open door.
Be happy to show you.
You have stuff. I'll take it. Have a go about it.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you?
It ain't. Can't eat the sprats I shoot with it. Since they keep disintegrating.
Ah.
Yeah, be right back. Bigger, better burger. Whataburger. This stream is brought to you by Whataburger. Oh. Uh-oh. Here, babe. Is there a straw in yours? In there? Oh, you got one. Okay. Was there another one?
What?
Was there just one?
I only have the straw.
Okay.
You have a straw over there.
Yeah, I just got it.
Why do you need two straws?
One for my butt. Yeah. All right. Back at it.
You guys Dowlorn for a replacement?
Nah. Got one of our resident doctor's dental tools instead.
What's up, Kenny?
Looks fearsome.
Tony? Mikey? E.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
I think I've collected all the information I'm gonna get.
Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end?
Survivor told me it was vengeful engineer.
So the backstabbing nature of Auntie's choice is hampering even the most basic of command chains. Good to know. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments?
A lot of screaming and running around, probably.
That's idle speculation. I'd be laughed out of Laplace's garden if I included an information point like that. I'm striking it from the record. Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened?
One of the ship's chief engineers was demoted right before the crash.
Failing to recognize ability? Seems Auntie's choice is forgetting where upward enters into the phrase upward mobility. This report is going to bear some glaring absences, which is unfortunate. Still, I wouldn't have been able to get this far without your help. Here's something for your time. It would have been more if I'd been able to complete this, but there's nothing for that now.
So what did you conclude from what I gave you?
Auntie's choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes.
Keeping every option open to further the war effort? I like it. Wait, what? I thought you were compiling a historical report. Or should I kill her? Number 2.
I am. If Free Market Station survives the war, this will be a very important historical account. But if the Order fails in Arcadia, none of that will matter. I'm just making the most of what you gave me.
Can't say I appreciate it, but at least I understand your reasoning.
I'm glad we're of like minds. I'll be sure to notify my friends in the Order that you can be trusted. Now I need to get this report to my superiors. Thanks again.
Oh.
Latest contraband came in. Looked like quite the haul.
You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
What's up, Owen Teen? Nick Fuller.
Notice. The following points of interest have been identified. Matriarch's Mercy, Alexandra Monastery, the statue of the Matriarch, and notice.
Don't get ashamed.
Please consult with Earth Directorate HQ before committing resources to search and rescue.
Down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
Interesting.
Suspicious activity to your nearest station warden. Attention passenger. You are running 21,027.5 hours late for your tram. Please be mindful of your departure in the future.
That's really freaking late.
Please mind the gaps. All of them.
Please mind the gap. Got that thing. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Mm-hmm. 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 Maybe. Tram times, behind schedule, blah, blah, blah. Citizen found eating food in non-designated area. He was admonished. Recurring incident will result in increasing admonishments with eventual mental repression, and if issue is not resolved. Fell asleep in common area, loudly snored. Disturbing the peace in a public area, severe admonishment, recurring offenses will be reviewed by arbiter.
Can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their train. This is your 2061st reminder to keep all personal items.
think I passed up an elevator in there, that's right.
Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden.
Will do. For Arcadia, no sacrifice is too great. Such was the caption of this mural, assembled painstakingly by a team of sculptors over the course of 6 years. Commissioned by the sovereign himself to immortalize Arcadia's bounty, the original mural was deemed too spectacular to confine in one location. Eventually, the decision was made to fabricate copies of the original mural, each of which could be housed in the tram stations around the Golden Ridge, so that any subject may feel the caress of the true artistry. Each of these copies was made to contain a piece of the original glorious mural. Very impressive, yes. Take it. Okay, I took it. Oh, okay. I see it. I took it. Nothing wrong with that. Yay.
Subjects arrived.
Folk were hunkered down here. Wonder how long they held out before. Well, best not to think about it.
Hello, you.
Matriarch's Mercy lies directly ahead. This unit is ready to proceed when you are, Commander.
Somebody help us! Anybody, please!
Donde está el are you, brother? I hear you. I don't see shit.
form detected.
Before I start this one.
Ready to assist. Agent's help needs. Injecting Earth Directorate Pharmaceuticals. Prepare this unit in case...
Liquidate!
Nothing shot. Nothing to hit.
Pop, 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 pop. It was Whataburger that did it. Yep. I decided to look dead, dead ass into the fucking eye of a goddamn mine. That was me. I decided to do it again because the first time was so much fun. Son of a bitch. Borslow. Food and drink can be consumed outside of combat. Alright, good. I should put on my bomb thingy. Pretty purple trees. Does look like a fight. And maybe one I should not have started. But, I mean, holy shnikes. Oh. Hold it in here. When I started this fight, I didn't realize there were so many of you. Meat's back on the table, boys. Alright. Oh yeah, menu. That's what I meant.
Back in business.
Seems like it. Alright. Let's see how many mines I can find while I'm going in the wrong direction. Wide, yep, I see it this time. You son of a bitch. Uh-oh. I don't see nothing. Look at them, boys. Good job. Nobody else saw nothing? Y'all deaf and dumb? Oh. Take your time, come around the corner.
Look alive, Commander.
barb on that. Anybody else say I'm gonna do everything I can before I go into the main objective kind of person? Or is that just me? That burger was delicious. Yeah, moving on. Hey, the hell was that? Why'd my character make that noise? That looks cool. I am almost 100% certain I can't make that jump. Why do I never look where I'm going in a minefield? Because that is my name. bourbon make everything better. This looks like a spot I could possibly. No! Well, that's what I get for thinking. Santa la Vish. Alright. Uno más tiempo, eh? What? Ever. And that's a no. All right. How many times am I gonna die? Who knows? It's almost 2 a.m. here local time. Not sure if I should go another hour. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. That stupid music box, every time I pick it up, those first few notes reminds me of that song. Hello, scrubbers. Bring these and get Adrena time. Wires and blue casings, not blue chips or blue hydraulic tubes. Intact Mac optical lenses. Breaking them in half does not count for double. Any cracks means no Adrena time. Punch cards from inside enemy big guns. Do not punch extra holes in them. Bring all scrap to drop site 14C. That's 14C. 10 plus 4 plus C. Bring whole scrap. 1 armload of scrap gets 1 Adrena time. Do not bring string bugs, shiny rocks, mantisaur bits, anything rusty, or anything that goes boom. If you bring any of these, no Adrena time for you. No soup for you. It blow up. Or yet. So, what do you think, guys? Girls? Small mammals and dolphins? Think I can make that? I don't know either. But I'm willing to try! I think I fucked up. Alright. I think I could have made it if I didn't accidentally double jump. Yes, read that. Good job. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Talk to a stranger. I feel like I can make this jump here. The feeling it doesn't make it so. Made it! You sons of bitches. Alright. They sound cool. Maybe I should not have even have come here. You alright, woman? Grunting like a stuck pig. Oh. Oh, hey there, buddy. Hi, my name is Dave. Evil Dave.
Dust!
Yes, damn it to hell. Talk to me about that.
Stay back! Oh, wait.
Hey.
You aren't one of those damn scrappers. Apologies, stranger.
It's alright, buddy.
These eyes don't see as well as they used to.
It's alright.
Perhaps it was fate you met me here. A capable sort like you is
Perhaps.
akin to an oasis in a hellish wasteland.
Oh, such
So
kind
might
words.
you be willing to help an old injured man with a simple task?
Not touching your Pepe. Alright, be right back, guys. One moment. I'm currently putting some loads of laundry in, so I will be right back. One moment. Alright, laundried. And I guess I will be staying up quite a bit later because I forgot I was... And I just let it sit there when it could have been done by now, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Perhaps it was fate. You met me here. A capable sort like you is akin to an oasis on a hush wasteland. So might you be willing to help an old injured man with a simple task? How about you tell me what happened to you first? Depends on how simple the task is and whether you can pay. What about the scrappers? Number one.
I was injured attempting to scale that cliff face to the estate. Wouldn't do to have a fresh wound out in the open, where anything might happen upon me. So I hunkered down here. See, I came here to salvage my, memoir manuscripts. I left some files behind when I fled the estate after the war broke out. Tragic, yes, but what else was an old man to do? If you're keen to help, one file's in a locker in the tram station. The other's in the mansion, in the late vigilance quarters. Simple to collect, once you get past the scrappers.
Why would your manuscript be in the vigilance quarters?
Why? Because she was an avid reader, enamored with the tales of the brave and the brilliant. I was a close advisor, see? And once she learned of my writings, she couldn't resist taking an exclusive first look. Bless her.
Suppose it wouldn't hurt to help.
Oh, bless your kindly nature.
Yeah, bless it.
Do return promptly should
Bless
you happen upon those scribblings of mine.
Sorry. Here we go. Anyway, right. Here we are, just the two of us. Bah, mountain goat. Still don't think I can make that one. And that happened. Oh no, what's it doing?
Silly old fool, coming here without aid. Be lucky to leave here alive.
Hey, where you going, little guy? Can I follow you?
Horrid walk back. Best get Adrena time for it.
Emergency.
Yeah. What was I doing over here? Where them birdies at? Too sweet. Oh yes, that is interesting. This guy I'm supposed to meet over here. What's going on, my friend? You doing okay? Did you do this for these guys? Alright, Tristonian. Keep to these. Hey, look.
So you did come?
I did.
Good.
Oh,
I'm not
thanks.
partial to working with those given to second thoughts. It seems we arrive on a desolate scene. I don't know what transpired, but whatever it was killed the refugees to a person. As an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent, you'd best steel yourself.
You don't need to worry. I've experienced more than my share of carnage. Any ideas on who would do this? Do you think? Do you do this? Decide to judge these people since no one was watching? Understood. Let's break up and search the place. Number 1.
I hope your words are true. For carnage is a more than apt descriptor today. I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an arbiter, I would care to acquire proof.
Arbiters don't require evidence. You must not be concerned with justice. If that's the case, why bother? 1.
We operate under the Sovereign's indefatigable will. Thus, we do not need proof. But my training was somewhat unique in that it emphasized the value of thorough investigation. Let us comb the remnants of this charnel house.
Charnel house. Our house is a charnel house. Our house. In the middle of the street.
Shame about all this blood. I just polished these boots.
Oh, shut up. No one wants to hear about your boots. I've gained a high security lock. Automechanical status. 0 out of 3 Dragoons, 0 out of 4 Wastros. Notice critical damage alert dispatch from Dragoon 1. Dispatch a maintenance technician. Inventory. Current supplies, 2 months of food and water rations. Container with basic medical supplies. Need supplements, additional antibiotics. Batteries for automechanical recharging. This is enough to live by for now. But it certainly wasn't Centanish. Certainly won't sustain us. We must secure aid from an independent third party just to survive, and especially to avoid the baleful eye of the Protectorate. Ideally, what we've managed to collect shall be of sufficient informational value to the denizens of a free market station. Things have been learned. Shut up, I'm not done searching. I'll come back as soon as I've looked at all the eyeballs of the dead. Because I'm a horrible person. Hello, West Virginia oddball. Good to meet you. I hear a lot about West Virginia. especially from the one song I play called Fallout 76. Greenish mountain, Shenandoah River.
What sort of life was this, without the Sovereign's guidance?
The towering device looks as if it was once used to transmit signals to or from the base, but it has been thoroughly destroyed. Not even... I was reading that. Rude. Play. Go on. But it has been thoroughly destroyed. Not even sparks flicker within its warped, misshapen frame. Oh, hey! I've had some people join. Hold on. Tickfinity is connected, but I am not getting any of the soundboard things going on. Anyway, thanks whoever decided to follow me out there. I truly appreciate it. Looks like I am 11 now away from goal of 350. Wavelength history is relatively uniform, appearing to indicate shortwave transmissions at semi-regular intervals. One frequency, however, does not even remotely match the other sent by this radio tower. It stands to reason that someone tampered with the transmission array in order to send the signal. How very interesting. You talking to yourself over there, buddy? It's okay to talk to yourself. It's even okay to answer back. In fact, it's highly encouraged. Please talk to yourself, so I can avoid having to talk to you. This automechanical has been heavily damaged. The barrel of its integrated weapon is warped from heat damage. It seems its target selection system is overridden. Let's hack it. Want to hack? I have a hack of 5. Why will you not allow me to hack? Or maybe it says it requires hack 5. I think I'm at a hack 4. You know what? Tickfinity is not going to be giving me alerts. There's no reason for it to be running. And that would give me... probably stop this from lagging. Oh yeah. Eating food or drink while Inez is in the party has a chance to give you crude biomass for crafting. Eating food or drink while Inez is in the party grants a small amount of inhaler charge in addition to the normal healing. Yeah, that sounds good. Yes. Alright, thank you, Inez. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Skills. My hacking is a 5. What the bar fart? Let me do something to him then. You're stupid. Alright. Pick up snack cakes.
These people could have been saved if they simply hadn't deviated from the paradigm.
What do you mean, these people? Watching you, buddy. You're on notice. Yeah. Ain't that a shame? My tears fall like rain. Oh yeah, much less hacking now. That Tickfinity is super cool, but it's a resource hog. I do like it though. It's probably not even a resource hog. I need a better container. Honestly. Maybe someday.
I cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here.
Found something I might think you might be, I found something, Thunka Wunka Booga Booga Booga. Found something I think might be important. Do you really care about finding out what really happened here? Found something I think might be important. I'm gonna go with 2. I'm gonna ask him.
As an apprentice, I was taught to see investigations through to their completion. Evidence begets evidence and can lead one to uncover further criminal elements. Any further interest is purely academic.
Found something I think you might be, I'm gonna go with number 1.
Let's hear it.
I found a high-powered transmitter. Looks heavily damaged.
An encampment such as this normally would possess no means for long-band communications.
My thoughts
Was there anything remarkable about it?
Whatever destroyed it sure wasn't leaving anything up to chance.
Thorough destruction scarcely narrows the list of possible suspects, unfortunately. Did you have anything else?
I found a terminal entry cataloging the base's automechanical defenses.
Perhaps it might allow us to ascertain the final moments of the camp's machines. See if any final commands were sent before the camp's destruction.
The defenses seem pretty resolute in theory, but automechs are easily manipulated.
The distinct lack of automechanical corpses around us supports your point. It seems the defenders did not defend.
There was a destroyed automech deeper in the camp.
That automechanicals would fall in the camp's defense is logical. That there would only be one is not. Did you notice anything interesting about it?
The targeting mechanism was undamaged, but the parameter slot was empty.
Then it was fighting blind. Doesn't seem like something a defensive automech should be doing.
I'm done with I took a look at the camp's wireless communication tower.
Must be the shortwave, as we already found the long band. Odd that our assailant would pay it any mind.
It seems there was some tempering, but I don't know the significance. Maybe the killers used the transmitter to receive their orders.
Maybe holds the gravitational weight of your supposition and does so without basis. Pointless postulation wastes time and effort.
That was everything. I'm going to look around some more.
Very well. I shall continue to search on my own.
You do that, Funky Monkey. I'm pretty sure I saw everything. Oh, look, I did miss something. Yeah, no, alright, let's do that.
Salutations. Has your search uncovered anything of remark?
Hey, what's up, dude? Just saw you there, Maui. Appreciate the heart me. All the stickers and the Go Popular. Hope you're having a good evening, sir. Done with my investigation.
You're certain you've combed the place to your liking?
Yes, I have.
Then let us debrief and see if we can deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people?
It was clearly some kind of attack, but I'm not sure what happened. How do you think they died? Perhaps the bartender was lying. Maybe the broker killed these people. I've wasted enough time in this caviar. Just tell me what you think happened. What do you think?
I have a strong theory, but there are gaps. I'd like to hear your own analysis, and we may compare where our ideas converge.
Alright, there was clearly some kind of attack, but I'm not sure what happened.
Although I'm no ballistics expert, the death wounds on the corpses appear to match those inflicted by an automech. Have any theories about the automechs that did this?
I do. I think the camp's automechanicals were reprogrammed to target the refugees. Scavengers, maybe? They could have taken the automechanicals they destroyed. Hard to say. A lot of people have access to automechanicals. Could have been anyone. Number one.
My thoughts exactly. How do you believe they were compromised?
Maybe they were just effective. I don't have any ideas. I'm gonna go with maybe they were just effective.
It's too convenient. I submit that the refugees predominantly used the local shortwave tower to control their automechs. The saboteur commandeered it and sent out an override. The only remaining puzzle piece is why.
What's up, Jay Snyder?
Why go through all this trouble to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees?
I'm sorry. The only remaining puzzle is why. Why go through all the trouble to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees? We're not sure. You got any ideas?
Yes. That relay tower in the rear of the camp was clearly not built by the refugees, but stolen from the Protectorate, which likely means that they were Protectorate as well. The refugees must have used it to listen in on Protectorate communications, then sold what they learned to Sub Rosa.
And the Protectorate wouldn't take kindly to that. How do you think they blew their cover?
After the Vox Relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communication systems. This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors. Hence the destruction we bear witness to.
If only we'd found this dastardly sentinel. They must answer for their crime. Pretty comprehensive. You arbiters are slouches. I'm going number 1, Space Ranger.
I admire your enthusiasm, but these refugees were traitors to the Protectorate. Though I still believe there was a solution here beyond complete annihilation. Now with that finished, we... Hold. Some things approach. Be ready. I suspect someone has disapproved of our inquiry.
Well, let's kick their asses.
Machines return, bent on eliminating any stragglers. To arms!
Hey, hell, man. There you go. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't realize that was you, Chris. That's my fault.
To battle!
Hostiles.
None shall stand against us!
Standing by with life support.
That's the way you do it.
That was a hardy engagement. You held your own admirably.
Why, thank you.
These automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again.
Yeah, so that's about it then, huh?
I believe we're at the end of our investigation. The prospect of sharing our findings with the broker isn't terribly appealing, but we've little choice. I will locate my wretched Sub Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting beside you. Be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with me. Despite our work here, I somehow doubt the broker would grant an audience to me alone.
Alright. Sounds great. What's your ship? Pretty cool. Huh? No, nobody here but us mice. Squeakity squeak! Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Enemy near. Statistical chance of violence increasing.
Oh, hey. Right. He's gonna die. Oh, hell. Die, you son of a bitch. Oh. Can we please reload? Where you at?
Electrical damage. Failing. Need to ask for help, but...
Yeah, me too.
Apologies. Emergency protocols
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Can't eat in battle. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Protocols not yet charged.
Hurry up with your protocols, G.
Negative. Pharmaceutical reload in progress. Not ready.
Thank you. Alright.
Find the needles. Health benefits available at your request.
Back in business.
Whew. Alright, that was a good one. Hey, appreciate the join. Hello, scrappers. Read this earlier. That black powder.
Error. Navigation systems offline. Unable to locate designated path. Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties?
What seems to be the problem, my artificial friend? Depends. Make it worth my while and I'll consider it. I'm gonna go with one.
This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's Mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming.
Re-engage your manual navigation override and raise tessellation by 35%, please. With luck.
Navigation systems re-initializing. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's Mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined.
Don't I get anything in exchange for helping you? Rogue free. Or as free as an automechanical with an assigned direction can be.
This unit cannot deviate from its predetermined destination. Thank you, qualified engineer.
You're welcome.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never concluded. Conversation is not possible at this or any time.
Take care not to slip. A fall from that height wouldn't be pretty.
Enemies detected.
Apologies. Emergency protocols unlocked. Emergency protocols unlocked. Hostiles detected. You were fired.
Yeah.
I want for nothing, come what may. I still my emotion have not gone astray. I'm a neighbor, I do all I can, and my great power loving plan.
Ten people away now from my goal. Anybody wanted to throw a follow my way, that would be really appreciated.
Time to earn my commission.
Oh, that's a lot of people. Everybody back into the hole.
Aggressors in range.
Back in business. Let me handle this.
Resuming hostilities. Protocols not yet charged. Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Looking a little woozy there.
Unit patiently awaits repair.
Just give me the time.
Resuming hostilities.
Let me end this fight on my feet.
Need more time.
Back in business.
What was that? There you go.
Reloading once more.
Who's reloading?
Emergency
Oh, there you go. Is that like somebody's head glitched into the ground? I thought it was like a... Yeah, there he is. I thought he was like an orb. You sneaky son bitch. Alright. Dead now, though. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of your imagination.
You could sell everything here and still not have enough to buy a can of Borscht. Almost feel bad for him.
What now? No, you don't see me. I am Cena of John. I want to go check on the laundry real quick before I get into another major fight. Be right back. Alright, Dre's got 2 more minutes and then I have to... one more load into the dryer and then we'll be done for the night. It is already 3 a.m. So I may go to bed after my dryer is done and just fold the stuff in the dryer tomorrow morning. Because it is late. As the bird flies, you know. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, we're hiding. We were hiding. We were hiding, we were hiding. That is what we were doing. I'm gonna try to sneak a leak.
Trouble ahead.
Trouble below.
Who there?
It's you.
Liquidator. Vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander.
Loading up.
Yeah. You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Oh yeah, sure am. Ugh. What was that again?
Realize you're about to die, right?
Yeah. What?
Here you are.
Yeah, there I am. How you going? How you jumping around? I appreciate that.
Anyone else? Here, a medic.
Well, why don't you just stop getting shot? Did that help? All right. Just got a flesh wound.
Pharmaceutical reload in progress.
See? All's well that ends well. I have gained inhaler charge. I'm so lucky! Look at the way this dude died. On your knees. Just like your mom. Alright. Did I kill him all? Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
Oh, they weren't active. No wonder I couldn't see them. Good job, David. You're number one. No.
Engaging aesthetics appreciation protocol. Ah. What a lascivious domicile and or indoor space.
Ooh.
Error. Currently unable to access customary greeting bank due to routine internal maintenance. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Brief me on Golden Ridge.
The Golden Ridge region of Dorado was abandoned by the Protectorate early in the war, leaving local subjects to fend for themselves. While the Order took in many of these refugees, fighting with Auntie's Choice has depleted their resources and left them unable to adequately provide more than shelter. Additional trivia. The name Golden Ridge stems from the high volume of fool's gold found in the region. Auntie's Choice personnel have had minimal success mining this mineral.
Return to the... Oh, no. You're fine. As you were. As you were, little robot. As you were. Excuse me. Conglomerated armor. Motley helm looks cool as hell. But I could have just come around the corner and not wasted a pick. Son of a bitch. Whoa.
This window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Yes, yes! Grab an order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in the standing before we cut them up.
Cool outfits, guys. Big guns. Alright, that.
There is a strange sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from Protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal Protectorate refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the Protectorate. This is my calling. Customers.
Oh, damn it. Pissed in my pants. check for scope.
Let me handle this.
Requested assistance currently unavailable.
Pick me up. I'd do it for you.
What's that?
Armed and ready.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
You want trouble?
Lay low, Commander. Medic's order.
Update of Brigaders. Deceased. Initiating celebratory remark. Huzzah!
Sentinel Verhart. Once you complete your work at the refugee camp in the western region, Golden Ridge, you shall ascend the neighboring mountain to the Guardian Estates. You shall do so openly in daylight, to gain the trust of those within the estates. Those present are ex-protectorate subjects who have remained in the region, a thorn in the side of the Order and the Anti-Choice alike. Recruit them for your purposes by any and all means. Once you have done this successfully, you shall lead guerrilla strikes throughout the region independently. We trust that you shall complete your task with gusto. Oh man, you know, I'll read this tomorrow. I've been streaming 3.5 hours. I think it's time to go to bed, as it is 3:16 a.m. I'm pretty sure my clothes are done drying. Anyway, thank you for joining if you joined, liked if you liked, and all that good stuff. 99. Nanu and Nanu.